Hello, welcome to another episode of Fearless Dating. My name is Arti Joshi and I'm the coach and creator of the Fearless Dating coaching program. Today I want to share something about what you're up to in your life. Are you searching? Are you managing your life? Are you doing something way sexier, which I will share with you in a moment. And the reason why I'm sharing this here today is because I am so utterly passionate about making dating fun again. I truly believe that it does not have to be a process that feels like it's another thing to do on your to-do list, that it feels like you're just meeting people that you're not actually very interested in or deeply connected with, that you feel that your dating life is not one that's filling you with inspiration and, that kind of get up and go to go out there and meet new people and create that relationship that you so desire. I have had countless conversations with clients and just people in general about the kind of frustrations that they experience with their dating life. And I truly believe it does not have to be that way. With the right level of work and focus, attention, love and support, I truly believe that your dating experience can be extraordinary. So if you feel that you're fed up, you're frustrated, you're just about ready to give up with your dating life, then hold right there, stop right there, and just drop me a message saying I want to date fearlessly, because the Fearless Dating group coaching program is starting next month, and in just 11 weeks you could be dating fearlessly. So drop me a message saying I want to date fearlessly, and we can have a look at whether the Fearless Dating program can help you create what you most desire in this area of your life. So, searching, managing versus something way sexier. So I was having a conversation, a coaching conversation with my client, my current group of fearless daters, a few weeks ago. And one of my clients expressed this kind of frustration that she feels that in her life at this moment in time, she's just searching, she's searching for this relationship that she so desires. She's searching for, this new career that she wants to create for herself. Whereas when she looks at her peers and family and so forth, they are, they've created certain things in their lives and they're managing their lives. And I just kind of had to stop her right there, because I wanted to find out what it was what it was about managing that felt so much more appealing to her than being in search mode. And as she was describing, they've created, what they most desire, they've got these relationships, they're managing their lives, they're just managing them. And I had to check in with her as to whether that actually felt good. Like, do you want to be at that stage in your life where you're just managing it, that it's just something that you have to do and you're kind of just making it kind of tick along and you're just getting on with things? Or do you want to be at that stage in your life where you're creating something? To me, creation is way sexier. And so we really had to just look into, okay, well, what does searching feel like? What is it right now? Because again, to me, and I discussed this with my client, that searching actually felt quite passive, that she's just walking through her life and kind of looking for opportunities and so forth, but not so much interacting with them. So if an opportunity comes her way, like really delving into it and seeing what she can make of it before she chooses to do something with that opportunity or move on to the next. And as we kind of unpacked that a bit more, it did feel like that was the case, that she was almost being quite passive in certain parts of her life and the way that she was going about trying to create something that she really desired. And a lot of it was because she was thinking of it as a search, and it was almost like it was one foot in, one foot out of her life in the way that she was creating it. And then when we explored managing, again, this was something that didn't sound all that appealing. You know, when she looks at her friends, they're all just kind of getting on with things and getting on with the day-to-day lives and so forth. But again, there wasn't that feeling of proactivity, you know, that they're actually doing something that is nurturing their relationships, nurturing themselves and so forth. And so I posed to her, well, instead of searching and managing your life and aspiring to have to go from searching to managing, why don't you be in a state of creation? Why don't you create your life? And that, as we pondered this together, that felt so much more exciting. That felt so much more proactive. You know, actually, yeah, instead of just searching and looking out for these things, I'm going to go into my life and I'm going to create opportunities for things to happen. And then that's when you really feel like you've taken hold of the reins of your life and you have some opportunity to co-create it. And so we started to reframe in this way, and the energy that she's been bringing to the sessions since then has really changed. She's really starting to step into, you know, the power that she has to create everything that she desires and more, because that she's focusing on exactly that, on creation instead of searching. And just that small shift has made such a massive difference. And this is one of the things that we spend a lot of time in the Fearless Dating program. You know, we really take a look at, you know, is our life a demonstration of, you know, the things we actually value versus the things that we think we value. And we spend a lot of time on that. And often what happens is we kind of start to see there's this big gap between the things that we say we want and the way that we're actually living our lives. And there's a whole workshop that we dedicate to actually finding out what your true values are and starting to build a life in accordance with this, so that you can very much step into this place of creation versus searching or managing. And so I'd love to leave you with that question. You know, what stage are you at in your life? Are you searching? Are you managing? Or are you creating? And if you find that you're in searching and in the searching and management phases, then what can you do to make them be more proactive, creative phases? And if you feel that you know, some of what I've shared with you here today resonates, then send me a message saying I want to date fearlessly, because the Fearless Dating program is starting next month, the Fearless Dating group coaching program, and I would love to have you along for the journey. I'd love for you to join this tribe of cheerleaders and vision keepers as you all go out into the world and create your very own versions of having an extraordinary love and dating life. If you feel that you would love to start to create that in your life, in your love life now, then send me a message saying I want to date fearlessly, and we can explore whether the Fearless Dating program could help you create all this and more. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.